Начнем потихоньку. Угу. Продолжим чудесный квест. Ой. Секундочку. Угу.
So good to shake the kinks from one's bones.
Да, так что это
We must find more fun.
меня удивило. Опять счетчик зрителей сломался. Ну ладно, Twitch работает уже хорошо. Ну, починился. Ладно, продолжим.
Why you are so strange?
Found yourself a perch from which to survey passing bows?
Bring me my shoe.
Что тут у нас интересного?
Seen what he pulled from the water? An old pot.
Mayhaps his lass wears pots for shoes, in case she can't find a privy.
You were supposed to fish out my slipper. I'm at a dance now with one foot bared. 'Tis a wedding. I've got to wear slippers.
Oh, look, dearie, I did. Take there. Muck must have sucked it deep in.
Well, poke your paws in there. Rut for it. Rubbish game.
What's all this then?
They're playing slip in for a slipper. Never heard of it?
Never. Us gentry folk have other diversions. What's the object?
Maid tosses a shoe in the water. A man's got to dive in and fish it out.
Блин, самое грустное, мне после этого чудесного дополнения придется бороду восстанавливать.
Oh, there's more to come. Prime game. Shawnee, your slipper. I shall prove I dive to any
Он же кожаный, он не утонет.
Observe, Shawnee.
My eyes are glued.
Seems to think the slipping will be easy, don't
Tilt's a big tilt. Let's see how
Блин.
big his stroke is.
Bugger off.
Good, sir.
Shoot!
Just when you think you know all the plough folks' customs, They surprise you with slippers.
So now the talk's faded. Perhaps you could stop talking and fish out my shoe, which I so unfortunately lost in the pond.
Я думал, это ее башмачок. А это ее башмачок. Это еще. Чуть-чуть.
Damn mucky that pond.
I see no amount of silt could keep you from my shoe.
Always better to do a bit more and even gain
Oh, that's quite...
one founded in practice.
Ah, so...
Just figuring that out. I believe I've earned a kiss.
Well, find the owners of those shoes.
Don't be jealous, Shawnee. That was... oh, well. Recognize the...
My shoe?
Now
Thank you.
my kind of tune. Let's do some dancing.
In my experience, witches and dancing don't exactly mix.
Today they mix like fire and oil, my love. We'll dance the barn down. Faster, faster, till we expire.
Спасибо авторским правам. Под музыку это было бы веселее. Авторские права глушат любую музыку, приходится ее выключать.
And now, a special treat for our special guests. The Witcher Geralt and his enchanting partner, Shani. Musicians, something lovely for the loving couple.
At last, music for our loving embrace. Come, Shani, it's time.
Белый танец, что ли?
Oh, you're right.
Ладно.
They say dance.
Who says this?
I do, for one.
I do wonder what you make...
Oh, it's a fascinating plot. I'd gladly explain it in detail. See the ladder? The... Seems the music in the evening draw to a close.
No.
I have my mind, my heart.
We must agree. You can say whatever you please.
What do you mean, hands to myself? That'd be no...
Oh, I like to kiss. And get kissed.
Aye, yet only one did what...
Could I talk to...
What for? You'll have...
Please?
See how I've reeled her in? Now don't fuck this up.
Geralt, I'm curious what it's like when that ghost's inside you.
I feel everything. Don't have any control over what I do or say.
Because I wonder what it would have been like to dance with you.
Well, I probably wouldn't have forced myself.
Forced myself?
I don't know if I should thank you or if that should make...
Don't get me wrong. I've thought about doing just that.
But what?
But I'm not going to talk about it with him here.
I'll hold you to that.
Perhaps a bit of thanks is in...
You can shut up now.
What's going on now?
Nothing. Happened to see the man who announced your song?
Yes, he acted as though he knew me, but we've never met.
Conjure Odin, Master Mirror. Wonder what he's doing here.
Then perhaps you should just ask him.
Yeah, he didn't show up without a reason. Need to talk to him.
Consider that he might have simply been there.
Promise you this much. He never does anything.
I was to make merry. Crap.
Better. Come, Shani.
Что, еще конкурсы?
The night is young. Come, let's do something wild. So if he arrived, why is he not here now? Look there, Shani. The ladder begs us to scamper to its top, where we can converse.
Then let's go.
But how so? Just like that?
There aren't that many ways to scale a ladder.
Happy trails.
Let's sit. Come now.
Just like that.
I'm all ears. What would you have us talk about? I'm sorry, converse about.
Well, when it comes right down to it,
Yes.
you see, the thing is...
Come now, spit it out. Just as I thought. Come, it's time we return.
What's just as you thought? I find you intimidating.
Loudly lowing cows only ever give a little.
I've only ever dealt with simple maids, whereas you're a surgeon. I believe I was right not to just take you and... Well, I was right to take the more romantic approach.
Do you need help?
Shani, darling. Oh, you shan't believe what's happened. I'm marrying off my only daughter.
Ooh, I've not seen that sort of
Horribly dear diversions of that sort. He journeyed here from Novigrad.
That'll not squeeze coppers on my daughter, oh no. The groom's family have us for paupers, but we'll show them how wrong they are.
Seems we won't, in fact, for our fire swallowers has gone as last Yule's pudding.
Groom's hound chased him off. That blasted demon. Ugh, they sure named it right.
Calm yourself, Dumpling. Master Witcher's here now. Perhaps he can aid.
You needn't worry.
Mighty
Matters not. Witchers...
He wore a jester's cap. Typical sort.
I shall find him.
We thank you.
awfully nice of you to offer your help, but
I wish to find this magician.
Fine.
Excellent.
Shawnee, Vladimir and I need to find the fire.
relax. You'll be...
Tally-ho.
Following some dog's trail? Following some dog's trail? Not exact. Following some dog's trail?
A dog made these tracks true, but a small one. And judging by its house, Demon is a hulk, but beggars can't choose their tracks. So I shall follow these. A broken branch, as if one too heavy sought to scamper up this tree. Seems our fire eater swallows a great deal more than fire. Or perhaps someone was merely gathering kindling. Ah, there is joy in this ferreting. The spark spitter's cap, if ever I've seen one. As jesterly as they come. Chap must have lost it running from Demon. Two conclusions, then. Our magician is fat, and a coward.
А чё следы такие, будто мужик сидит? Ой, собака, фу, мужик,
Missing
собака.
man, missing mutt.
Am I seeing this right? That gammy puss ran up a tree to escape that puppy.
Guess so. You, get down.
Oh no, no bloody chance. I value my life.
What do we do?
Sit.
Now that is power. Make it do some folly.
No.
Oh, could...
Roll over. Leave it alone.
Were I to command it to eat its own tail...
Demon, doghouse now.
Now what have you done?
Have it at the wedding. Climb down. Man-eating beast's gone, as you can see.
You sure it won't return?
Positive.
Better safe than sorry, I always say.
Geralt, this jester is drunk as a skunk. I hope he's not polished off that.
I saved your life, man. Do you not at least owe me a sip?
Of course. But...
I say, cracking good mead. Now I understand why you...
Fine mead, true. But I was fleeing a noun.
You can forget about
And just what state...
Look at yourself, man. You're a tramp. Can barely stand, little...
First off, that's bollocks.
Oh, you shan't pull the wool... Now, here's the plan.
But...
Silence. Do you know... You will stay close at...
It...
Good. Then let's be off. Keep calm. Stay close.
I shan't say a step. Wild animals behind every stump in these woods. Guys! Bear!
Bear? That? As much as your cock's a tent pole. Hi, you blind fool. Tell me, are bears often boar-shaped in your experience?
Got weak eyes.
Indeed you are not, Master.
David Altonsborough.
Listen here, Master Hattonsborough. Stay close and no... I'll see to it your drunken fire... The missing fire blower is missing no more. It was my doing, if I may say so myself.
And Demon?
He failed to return.
No, he did. He's just...
Seems to be in a muddle of sorts.
Might have eaten some.
Your attention, please.
We must watch the trickery. Never saw anything. My first Witcher contract. Done. Fire Eater found. His ass saved. If I could live again, I'd be a Witcher for damn certain.
What?
Perhaps you care to sit down to some Gwent with us?
Most certainly would.
No need for insult.
I'm sorry. I meant...
Were that true, you wouldn't have...
I've apologized. What else would you...
I'd have you play and stop.
Let us play, gentlefolk.
What's your wager?
Everything. The whole lot.
I never knew.
You shall see many new sides of me. Many, Lord.
Normally we play that the loser's got to wear the ass ears.
I needn't care.
Ух ты. Прикольно, но спасибо, не надо. Ну, попробуем. Так. Оставим чучело. Есть кто-нибудь? Да, вот вроде все нормальные карты вышли. Делать. +1 к ряду. Ладно. Да блин. Козёл. Блин. Блин, козёл. Посмотрим. И ради этого он прекратил прошлый раунд. Блин.
Your tits up, mate. Slap those asses' ears on your ass's not.
Oh, such a shame. I
know of other ways to look interesting.
I'll think.
Time to drink! We are at a wet...
Aye, let's drink.
To the Witcher and his...
Hear that, Shani? My betrothed. Know what that means?
No. What?
It means we should act as befits the betrothed.
And what's that mean?
I woo you, you resist. But it all ends as everyone knows. Ah, the merriment.
Диалоги, конечно, здесь.
Like the luck, Miss Gwent.
Свет, бросай гранату.
The next diversion. I never say no to a lady. To your fair beauty. And to yours, Shani, naturally.
Your elfin happiness. Fortune smile upon you, white wolf. What's that frown about?
Какие-то веселухи вроде есть. Веселых на здании.
That looks a fright.
Hey, now!
Your health, Sir Dwarves. May your beards grow long, but never tangle round your ankles.
To the young brothers, may their loins never cool. May the sire marry a dairy, and keep gobs a coin.
If I may, Shani, I'd show you how I cut a jig. Nimble as a leopard.
Don't let me stop you.
By the way you move, what charm, what grace.
Thanks.
Ah! Hey, now!
Of all these flowers, you, my dear, are the loveliest.
I believe the young man's mistaken me for another.
Not at all. I like my women as I like my peaches. Fuzzy and well ripe.
That's enough. Get going. Drunken Randy. Nothing good's ever come of that mix.
That gingerbread's now but flour, honey, eggs and...
I beg to differ, madame. You omit the most important ingredient.
What sort of balderdash is he feeding them?
Quiet. If you listen...
Time? What do you mean, time? An ingredient?
Time gives the proper consistency. Time provides that ideal crunch on the outside, the delicious moistness within.
So how much of this time does it take?
That you will not find in any recipe. You must surrender to your senses. Let them lead you so close to time, you touch it. Let you sniff it, stroke it even. Greetings, Shani. I must introduce myself. Gaunter O'Dill. My, what a lovely dress. The color suits you exquisitely.
Thanks. I've heard a lot about you, but no one mentioned cooking. Seem to know quite a bit about gingerbread.
Quite simply, I know a lot about everything.
Is that so? What do you know about me?
That you were ever the worst brother, that you envied Olgierd from your earliest days, and always wished to be just like you.
Rubbish. I never envied my brother.
Of course you did. He was a shining role model. Olgierd ran faster, shot truer, lifted greater weights. Olgierd learned to read first, although you tried your damnedest to beat him. As you grew up, he had his pick of girls, whereas you made do with the leftovers.
I apologize, Shani. I'm rather sorry you have to hear this.
Stop fooling yourself. Shani isn't here for you. She's here for Geralt. Even after death, you still play the pale imitation. Oh, by the way, Olgierd's a much better dancer.
You lying dog. That's my brother. I loved him.
The question is, were you as dear to him as he seems to have been to you?
He made a hero of me in death. In my last battle, in truth, I was far from valiant. 5 came at me. I'll not deny it, I fled. I hid in a cellar, yet they found me. Cornered me like a rat. But Olgierd told everyone I flew at all 5. Took them on all at once. Alone.
I'm rather curious how you know all this.
Olgierd visits my grave. Often. Pours a drink for me. Gets soused himself. And talks of the old times. He cannot see me. But I hear his every word.
Well, perhaps one day he'll say something very surprising.
What are you getting at?
I shan't disturb you any longer. Have a splendid time, for time is short.
Shani, I'm sorry,
It's all right. That was... Let's go. The night's still...
All lies, not a word of truth.
Don't let it bother.
Olgierd was not just my brother. More importantly, he was my best mate.
Let it go. I'll leave you for a moment. As a bridesmaid, I need to be by the bride for the cafe.
Go on, Shani. I'll manage final. Ladies and gentlemen, this night I've tasted of life's delights so...
Geralt, there's no need.
No need? What? Till now, I'd always
I delighted in the beauty. Farmhands are a different story. For one must live by certain... But this day has changed. You've still shite all to talk about, but I don't...
It's almost midnight.
Wait, I'm not done.
Oh, yes, you are.
You're a maid too, Sean.
Midnight chime has struck. The capping times are come. What thoughts in young hearts prance? What dreams make young blood run? Be they nice, be they vice, of jestily or lordly stance, out they'll come in this hour's dance.
Toast the lovely couple, then give her a few weeks, and we'll toast their lovely pair with his pale and puffy cheeks. Don't you mind our song? We just sing to be unkind. We sing so we can empty yet another sign. Christ will love eternal, pride will rescue them. All should you will grow gold in the coming year. What's the groom a thinking? Storm on his brow. Must be saying, Garland, cow. You'll get the cow back above the calf the hay. So drink and be merry.
Whoever caught the garland shall be next to wed.
That really necessary?
It came rushing back in a torrent. How we caroused at Olgierd's wedding. I couldn't resist. Had to pen a few words. Will you give him the letter?
I will.
Thanks. You're a good chap, Witcher. Dull as dirt, but good. A lovely custom. Blushing maids, twirling in dance, their hair swirling freely, their bodices undone, their bouncing...
Will you stop?
Did you see it? Shani caught the garland. She'll be next to marry as peasant superstition has it.
Maybe. Doesn't matter. It's past midnight. Time for you to go back to the crypt.
I can't. I'm not finished here.
Is Vladimir's ghost gone?
You see? She asks after me.
I'm here, my ever-loving tube. That kiss as we danced made my head so light.
You seem to have enjoyed yourself.
A kiss. I knew it would...
No, it's just an end.
Ah, we needn't fret such trifle.
What's Geralt think about that?
Shani, darling.
Vladimir von Everett, go back whence you came. Please.
Stay out of this.
Stop! I beg you! Stop!
Get ye hence, or I'll take you with me, and your mouldy crypt will look like paradise in comparison. The choice is yours.
Don't torture him.
I promise he'll not die.
Gods, what is this?
Уютный театр. Да блин, опять удалили. Да что за ебить твою? Что за ебит-то, разъебит он с Ютубом происходит? Опять кукнули. Что за хрень?
What did you do to him?
Sent him back whence he came.
I hope you didn't hurt him.
I disposed of a pest. There was no need for you to suffer his cheek any longer. Geralt had finished his task, you see, so...
Yes, I know. As soon as he finishes one task, he needs to rush off to the next.
Who knows? Perhaps this time will be different. I saw you looking at each other, and it just so happens I also know the history you share.
You do?
Twitch.
How?
Shiny.
Хоть Twitch себя не ведет так, как
Would you
YouTube.
ask an eagle how it knows how to fly? Regardless, what matters is
Хотя
Vladimir
бы понимают, что люди стримят одни и те же игры. И совпадение контента как бы. Это неминуемо произойдет. Ай.
Should get back to Olgierd soon.
And like that, it's over. Huh.
Wouldn't say that.
Never mind.
Ah, there it is. The face of a man who's failed to understand a woman.
You understand her?
Of course. Women are simple. The problem is that men are hopeless fools. Your friend will now make a show of being hurt, pick her some flowers, or bring her a drink. She'll get over it this...
Rather manage without your advice.
She cares for you. You have feelings for her. Don't overthink it. Surrender to You needn't end like Aldona and Jonas. Besotted... Seize the night. Seize your...
Became a witcher, eh?
Hey,
Berry brandy. Shawnee loves the blossoms. Might enjoy this as well. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Good idea? Good mead ought to lift her spirits. A sip of something strong never hurt anyone. Question is, will it cheer her up? Good idea? Maybe not. She might be a...
Telling skinflakes to skin other skinflakes. Arthur became a witcher, eh?
Я что-то не пойму, чего здесь надо найти.
A Rowan. Shawnee mentioned she used to weave the berries into necklaces. Pretty, I guess. Thing is, will it cheer her up? Fine, I'll pick some.
Still here? Thought you had to meet.
You and I see each other so rarely. Smile, Shawnee.
You remembered I liked the Rowan.
Remember a lot of things about you. Wedding's still in full swing, but...
Sad? Not really. It's just... After I caught the Garland, I realized something. The years are flying by, yet all I ever do is study, pump stomachs, and reattach limbs. All alone.
You got me.
For how long? A day? 2? Don't get me wrong. It's nice, but...
I get it. And yeah, could never be there for you every day.
Well... In that case...
To tonight. May the moment...
I'm afraid the drinks got into our minstrels.
Let's go for a walk.
Good idea. Did you enjoy the wedding?
Not half bad. Might have even enjoyed myself if I hadn't had to argue with a madman's ghost, be his puppet. Gotta admit, though, thanks to him, I did experience a lot of things I might have missed otherwise.
Mean chasing a dog through the woods, or brawling, fence board in hand?
Forgetting something. There was also a kiss.
True. Though that was so clearly Vladimir. I nearly forgot you were involved at all.
His will, sure, but my body felt everything. Reminded me of the old times.
Vizima, you mean? Oh, I thought you'd forgotten our whole Catriona story.
You needn't worry about our finances, sir. My workshop, business is booming.
Good. I'm relieved to hear it. See, coin's tied to Torrent, but don't tell the old battle-axe. She'd be furious if she learned how to let it slip.
Never you worry, sir. My lips are sealed as the grave. Us menfolk need to stick together.
Sir. Enough of that. I'm Vassy.
Oh, thank you, Dar.
Seems the families are bonding.
A bride's father and his son-in-law? Stiff at first, but add drink and they bond or slap each other silly.
I was afraid the wedding wouldn't happen at all.
Mean the differences in wealth?
Mm-hmm. Jonas's family didn't consider Aldona worthy.
Clear they love each other, though. Parents usually give in if that's the case.
Oh, I don't know. My mother would never accept an unfit beau, even if I insisted I loved him, had chosen him.
Doubt your mother's that unbending? You'd win her over, I'm sure.
I haven't managed to yet.
You only ever bring home fiddlers, jugglers, and witchers?
No, but She'd want me to choose someone wealthy, or with a good trade, well brought up.
Nothing wrong with that, is there?
I guess not, but it's hard to find one like that who's still even slightly amusing.
That's probably true.
Tell that to my mother. She actually thinks I should have found a husband at the academy. But I didn't. Ugh. I'm certain she thinks there's something horribly wrong with me.
Oh, please, Shani. It's the 13th century. Women don't go to the academy to find a husband. They go to learn, pursue their passion. You did that. I'm sure your mother appreciates it. You got a doctorate, have your own practice, been at the front lines many times. You're a good person. Not a thing wrong with you.
Really think so?
Really. Look, the brave brothers.
Drank themselves stiff as the boards they tore from the fence.
Wonder where the sister is. Couldn't protect her from a cheeky 4-year-old in their condition.
If they hadn't intervened, you'd have gone for a tumble in the hay with her. She was willing, if you ask me.
I wasn't in the mood. Would have resisted, tried to regain control.
I think you would have seized the opportunity.
I don't need opportunities like that.
Changed your style.
Let's say I've grown choosy.
You say that as if you've already picked.
'Cause I have. Guess who?
Ooh, gorgeous.
Been thinking about that kiss.
What kiss?
The one Vladimir planted on your lips, with my lips. Just wondering if it would have felt any different without him there.
That I cannot tell you.
Only one way to find out.
So, how...
Definitely rather kiss you. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I do believe...
Очень интересно. У меня почему-то задвойка фона пошла. Очень интересно. Ой, как я обожаю эту игру.
Vladimir was after more than a kiss. Said so.
All true.
You're right. Conceivable.
So, how do you stand today?
Promised you this night, and I aim to be direct.
Sounds...
Interesting is what interesting does.
Так, ненадолго отойду.
Awake already?
For a while now. Did you know you've gained 27 new scars since we last saw each other?
Keeping count?
Mm-hmm. I do that sometimes.
Did we make it to the moon?
Forgotten already?
No, not the sort of thing you forget.
Exactly.
Sound like you wish you could.
No, I certainly won't forget that. And I definitely don't regret it. But I do need to sort it all out in my head. Alone.
Shani, wait. Before you go, need to ask you a favor.
Yes?
It's about Olgierd. Seems a mysterious man. Can't escape the impression his story's more complicated than I thought. Could you look into it? See if you can learn something?
Sure. Be glad to.
Thanks. Be seeing you.
Yes. See you later, Geralt.
Видите позже. Блин, надо этот чудесный костюм поменять на нормальный. Так, где мой прекрасный ведьмачий? Туда. Все. Так, весь комплект ведьмака надел. Так, грифон. Так, мечи на месте. Слава богу. Так.
Ah!
Надо будет найти этого товарища, который стрижет. Хотя мы этим сейчас займемся. Я немножко за кадром карту посмотрю, где он находится. Угу. Все сообразил, где. Так, значит, сейчас мы идем на
All right. Oh. The mark of a dangerous guild you wear.
Excuse me?
Ага, вот он. Всё, нашел.
Youth these
Теперь,
days.
блин, найти вход
Harebrained,
в
all of
это
them.
прекрасное заведение.
Oh! Arrogant bastard!
Хватит орать, коровы.
Greetings to the honourable
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Вернем все как было.
So long.
Time for a change of scene.
Так, теперь в Оксенфурдию.
Crawl back under your rock.
How much for a herring?
Crown apiece.
Huh? I'll wait for it.
What are they doing?
Playing. Overgrown wains, you see. Have you any children, Geralt?
None.
Oh, yes. Forgot witches is sterile. Well, don't just stare at me. Tell me what brings you.
Vladimir sends his love.
You spoke to him?
Did more than that. Fulfilled your wish. And talked to him. Fulfilled your wish. Your dead brother had himself one more day like those of old.
Very easy to say. But have you got any proof?
I do.
Vladimir's hand. It's unmistakable. You've done well, Witcher. Is that all? Or have you something else?
Gonna work on getting you Bersodi's house next.
Best of luck. Enjoy.
Black pudding cures any hangover.
Значит, у Ольгерда есть редкая карта, да? Ладно.
This the Bersodi brothers auction house?
Seems it. Private Kleiner, you're on duty. Need to fraternizing with purpose of your visit.
Any of the owners home?
Meaning the one and sole owner, the esteemed host Bersodi.
Need to talk to him.
Order 76 CWX is clear. Auctions only.
Gonna let that hold you back?
I'm afraid you're out of luck. Order 76C.
Kleiner, need I remind you of the penalty for insulting?
Who have we here? Geralt, the Witcher of Rivia.
Vimy Vivaldi, the banker from... Actually, where are you from?
Matters little, mate. Gold knows no boundaries. What's all the fash, Corporal Václav? Are you squabbling with my pal Geralt?
Master Vivaldi, sir, you're esteemed sort.
But I plough and have been, and he's
But my own...
Fuck your orders! Need I take this up with the sergeant? Ha!
Oh, the lads will be rolling back at the barracks.
Sut it! Now march! Round you go! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Какой левый и правый? Левый, левый. Левый и правый должно было быть. В оригинале даже А2 прозвучало.
Appreciate the help.
Was night. always had a mind to see into old pals and clients.
Business with you's a pure pleasure, Vimy.
The dear departed wifey claimed the same. Ah ha! Folk are assembling. Auction's about to start. Time we went upstairs.
Actually, I'm really just here to talk to Horst Borsodi.
Oh, might be more of a problem than you'd expect.
Because?
An awful hermit, that one. Not a wee bit like his da, my little keep his soul. But Horst would like to show his heed during the auction. I'll introduce you then.
Be mighty indebted to you.
Think nothing of it. Only ever collect on loans and promissory notes. All right, up we go.
Хорошая шутка. Я думаю, только не все надо их пойти.
Girls, you thought of buying real estate? Could get you attractive terms on a mortgage.
No such thing as attractive loan terms, Vimy.
What about in Kabiri?
Кредиты не бывают
Auction won't start for a
привлекательными.
time yet, it seems.
Vimy, this is a banquet.
Aye, and?
I detest banquets. Vacuous conversation, food portions fit for a mouse, drinks that taste like piss.
Ah, it won't all be bad. Let me introduce you to some of my most interesting associates. Old hen there is Countess Mignole. Wager you'll have plenty to blather about with her. Prick in the corner's Hilbert. New coin, that one. Came into a right fortune playing Gwent. Ah, there's Yaramir, art dealer. A purer snob I've never known. But he knows paintings like no other. So, ready to chat someone up? Stop. Oh, smell it, Geralt. That's the center coin. Greetings to the Honourable Countess.
Witcher of the School of the Wolf.
Forgive me, but have we...
No, but your guild is unmistakable.
Take note,
Ох ты ж,
Geralt.
нифига
Countess
себе.
Mignole is an eminent
Великолепно.
collector of Vitaminaica.
Vitamin... What now?
All manner of objects related to the witcherly profession.
Mind if I ask how the count...
I've some...
Didn't you say such...
That's very kind.
Your most prized piece.
An armor element. An...
Classic. Is it up for...
I fear not. It's a...
But perhaps the Countess has got...
Vimy, never... Does the Countess have her eye on anything particular today?
No, but Horst Borsodi insisted he would put up something that would be of interest.
Did he happen to say what it was?
No. Oh, you know what he's like. A walking enigma. On another topic. Master Geralt, I was wondering if you'd be willing to help a lady in need.
Depends on the nature of the need.
Oh, it's quite the trifle. I stepped out onto the balcony a moment ago. I dropped an earring.
Not a problem.
I shall be much
See you in a minute, Vimy. Some spilled wine. Nothing else. There's no earring out here, is there?
None.
Maybe the Countess would care to explain what this is about, all jokes aside.
Forgive me. God, this is so embarrassing. Do you know Vesemir? He was a tinge shorter than you, wore a mustache.
Do I know him? Man taught me everything I know.
What? How is he, if you don't mind my asking?
Afraid I have bad news.
Oh? Please tell me. Did he at least die like a witcher?
Естественно. Ни один ведьмак не умер в
No.
постели.
He died like a hero.
There is that. I thank you for tolerating a decrepit madwoman so elegantly.
Please don't say that.
I am old and I am wealthy. I may say what I please.
Funny, Duke Clivet declared bankruptcy. Halbert! It's been years. Allow me to introduce yous. Geralt of Rivia.
Enchanted.
Pleasure's all mine.
How's it? Got your eye in it?
Not really. I buy what strikes me fancy. Nilfgaard. I get it right?
Excuse me?
Your Gwent deck. It's Nilfgaard, innit? Come on, admit it.
Not a bad deck, Nilfgaard, but I'll take the Northern Realms over it any day.
Ah, understood. A patriot.
You ought to know, Helmut. Geralt here's a positively superb player. Superb.
We got a minute before the auction starts, so... Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Maybe around?
Блин, не хотелось играть, но походу это вторая партия за сегодняшний стрим будет. Ладно. Нифига себе ставки. Нет, спасибо. Ладно, 125, так
Suppose it's not
125.
whether you win or lose.
Brilliant. I'll lay my...
Naturally. Geralt!
What is it?
Well, mate, since I brought yous together, I do believe I'm owed a share of...
Pretty clear.
One cardinal bit I've learnt in...
Будь
Well,
по-твоему
you did help with the
10%,
guards
так
at the door.
10%.
All right.
Тут не будет.
10% of any winnings is yours.
Any chance for...
Don't push it, Vimy. All
Старый
right.
еврей.
Game on.
Блин. Так. Не, корова хорошая. Прикольная карта, но... Ну нет, спасибо. Попробуем. Ух, нифига ж себе. Так, давайте я хотя бы... Епс. Да-да, блин. Что у меня еще на руке? Все, вулкан. Да блин. И зима выпала. Блин, ни одной дружбы. Ни хрена не могу просто. Придется хитрить. Благодарю за подарок. Очень пригодится. 5, у меня минус 14 будет, да?
You're not.
That's so.
Apologies, mate, but I only ever play.
Oh, hard luck.
Хитрый жопошник, ну ладно.
Yaramir, might we trouble you?
Greetings, Geralt of Rivia.
I thought you might have a blather with us.
Ah, sniffing for a quick turnaround.
Pot calling the kettle black, eh, true?
Yet fit. What about you, Witcher?
Realize this might be hard to believe.
Truly? Do you know our friend Vivaldi is in possession of 5 canvases by Van der Nobe? Yet he cannot distinct.
I shan't pretend it's other.
Yet for you, my dear connoisseur Witcher, that should present not the slightest problems.
Теперь будет купец. Вандермеер, если я правильно угадал. Вандермеер портрет рисовал.
Really? Merchant with the pearl.
My. Who would have thought? Forgive me my impertinence. At first, I thought you an ignoramus. I feel I should apologize in tone, so I shall tell you a secret. A Van Row is due to appear on the...
Thanks.
Oh, think nothing of it.
So,
Ван Рога. Да. Отсылочки. Килограммы отсылочек.
Nothing special.
Truly? Huh. Shame that. Alright, let's go. Ink spot upon ink spot. Huh.
Esteemed ladies, honourable gentlemen, the auction will begin shortly. Take your places, please.
Ah, at long last. Come with me to the fore. I won't see much elsewise.
Vimy, listen. Forgot to ask you, how's this auction going to work?
They'll bring out 3 lots to start with. Once they've sold, or not, there'll be an intermission. Horst Bosodi will probably appear then. That's when I'll introduce yous.
Counting on it.
In the meantime, have you got a budget? You prepared to bid?
Of course I will. Went to the trouble to sneak me in.
Ha! I knew the bug would get...
Посмотрим, что стоящего.
Esteemed ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hereby open the auction. Ladies and gentlemen, lot number 1 is a brass figurine from the collection of the infamous Count Romilly. Rumour has it the figure harbours a treasure inside. A rumor one may prove or disprove solely by destroying the beautiful bauble itself. Starting price? Quite the bargain at 50 crowns. Any advance? With Master Hilbert at 100. To Countess Mignol, now at 150. Do I hear 200? Might I have an advance? Going once? Twice? Going thrice? The Honourable Yaramir enters a bid of 300. Any advance on 3? 300 going. Countess Mignol at 350 going once? Twice? Lot number 1, the mysterious brass figurine, sold to Countess Mignol. Proceeding now to lot number 2. A canvas by the young Novigrad artist Van Rohe, Starry Night over the Pontar. Charming piece. Truly a bargain at 20 crowns. Ladies and gentlemen, 20 crowns, it's practically naught. Yes, the gentleman with the cat eyes, at 20. Do I hear 30? 20 going once? Going twice? Going thrice? Sold! Van Rohe's Starry Night over the Pontar to the gentleman with the cat eyes. Lot number 3, ladies and gentlemen. A true rarity, scarce as hen's teeth. Spectacles. A frame of gold, mountain crystal lenses polished by the tiny dexterous hands of the gnome masters. Once the property of the famed hired assassin known as the Professor. Starting price of 200 crowns. Anyone tempted? Gwent Maestro Hilbert offers an advance of 50. Do I have 3? My, haven't we livened up? 300 from Yaramir Ivanovich Zaitsev. Going once? Twice? Brilliant! With the gentleman with the white hair now at 350.
What? I didn't.
350 once? 350 twice? And 400 now with Countess Mignol. Any advance on that? Going once? Twice? Thrice? And sold! The Professor's spectacles go to the Countess. Oh, the excitement. With the 3 lots behind us, we'll go...
Блин, спасибо этим колбаскам, я теперь есть хочу.
Horst Masudi! Come on, before some other cocksuckers steal him. Just, well...
Зачем же на пол бросать?
Greetings, Horst. Allow me to introduce a dear friend and associate, Geralt of Rivia, who...
comes uninvited.
Forgot my manners. Forgive me. The teaching at Kaer Morhen, well, etiquette wasn't high on the list. Scandalous.
That's plain to see.
Got the distinct impression the two of yous started off on the wrong foot. Perhaps we should raise a toast to...
What's one like you want from one like me?
Right. Let's dispense with the niceties. Maximilian Borsodi's house. Gotta lay my hands on it, whatever it...
What? Where did you learn of it?
Gentlemen, no reason to lose our...
I ask you, where did you learn of it?
Whoa, come on now.
Where?
Doesn't matter. Willing to tell me what it is or not.
Guards, escort the Witcher out.
Honestly, he asked a question.
One more word, and I shall move my...
Sorry, mate, but...
No reason to trouble the guards, Horst. I'll go...
I don't recall giving you a choice in the matter. Kick.
Your swords, master. Law says wit, law don't say when, though. So we'll do...
Gathering play... Come on, lads. Let's...
Oh, Wolf Pop's got tea!
Come on, come closer. Law says if you see someone hurt, you should summon a medic. Law doesn't say how fast, though, so you can sit tight a while.
Seems true what they say. Sword or no sword, a witcher brings gore.
Not in the mood for your peasant wisdom. Who the hell are you?
If all goes well, dare say I'm your partner.
Don't need any partners.
Oh, I don't know about that. No chance you'll lay your hands on Max Bosodi's house alone.
How do you know I was looking for the house?
I was at the auction. Disguised, of course. That argument on the topic was hard to miss.
Get to the point, if you can.
To get this house, you need to get into the vault. And there's no way Horst will let you in there out of the kindness of his heart.
A heist? Don't like that idea one bit.
Got any others? Find the herbalist lives near Oxenfurt. Ask for some yarrow extract. He'll know why you've come.
If this is a trap of some sort.
Be seeing you, I hope.
Интересно, где пляж.
Greetings.
Sure doesn't look like you're short.
So, this?
Looking to perfect your craft.
Of course.
Still talking about...
Aye, what else would it be?
Show me what... So long.
Основное действие я совершил.
Halt! You gotta pay the war levy.
This...
Shut it and...
Already paid.
Spy. What's going on here?
Reporting the capture of a suspicious individual.
A witcher'd make as good a spy as... I catch you extorting coin again, you'll go... And you, Witcher...
Thanks.
Fuck. Watch your step.
Что это за проклятый мост? Второй раз, блин, здесь эти черти. Понятно, что больше нечего. Красная крыша дома.
its ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
What's this one want? A good grounding, look at that team, brothers!
Да едит вашу мать, зажали паразиты. Ой, господи. Блять, ёбаный в рот, просто пиздец какой-то. Чё происходит, а? Давай быстрее грузись.
Shit. Bolt between its ribs. It was being hunted. Something went horribly wrong, though.
What's this one want? Good grounding, look at that team, brothers!
Busy spot. Lots to do.
Huh. That was rather efficient.
That all you got to say? I saved your life.
We'd have disposed of that rabble easily.
We?
Aye, aren't we precise? You know what I mean. Now, are you here to trade or not,
Wouldn't happen to have some yarrow extract.
I do. In the back. Follow me, please.
Блин, да что ж за хрень-то? Так.
You've come. Good.
Remains to be seen. Aim to tell me something, I think. So talk.
How do I put this? We share a goal. We both need to get into the Borsodi's vault. Both want something that's in there. Why not pool our strengths?
Sorry, but what exactly is yours?
I have a plan. Spent the last year working on it. On paper. Time to set it in motion. You one I can count on.
I'm not a thief.
It's opportunity makes the thief, Witcher. I speak from experience.
Talk.
20 Redanian soldiers guard the auction house, day and night. Patrols walk in circles around it, and here, past this corner, barracks.
Brute force is out. Gotta get in quietly.
Exactly. Not the simplest thing, though. Main entrance, armored door. Windows, dimeridian bars. But not a fortress out there without a weakness. This one's no different.
Patience happens to be my weakness, so dispense with the dramatic pause.
Beside the house stands a tower, from which we can enter the attic. We can't hope to enter the tower from the street on account of the patrols, but there's a window 60 feet off the ground. No shutters, no bars. We've got to get up there and sneak across to the auction house, then down the stairs to the cellar, crack open or blow off the vault door, and voila!
Looks bleak to me. Tower walls smooth as glass. Don't know about you, but I can't scale that and...
And I've not asked you to. Let me finish. For this to work, we need 2 more accomplices. One to scale the tower, drop us a line. The other to open the vault, a safe cracker or a demolition specialist. I've already identified some promising candidates. All we've to do is select and recruit the best among them. Also your job. I'd prefer to remain largely out of sight.
Mm-hmm. Assumed as much given your hood. Anything else?
Aye, but that's among the details, which you will learn just as soon as you declare.
Don't really have any other options. So be it. I'm in.
As the great son of Nilfgaard.
Rather get to work. What comes first?
First, you have to assemble a crew. Then...
Break-in artists. Tell me about them. Assuming lack of vertigo to be the first requirement.
Precisely why my favourite's Eveline Gallo. A circus artist known better as the Ermine. Just now performing with her troupe somewhere near Oxenfurt. Her specialities, rhythmic gymnastics, tightrope walking.
Breaking and entering.
Not officially, no, but I've compared the route her troupe's taken with a list of the most audacious thefts in recent years. A perfect match. Highly doubt that's a coincidence. But if she's reluctant, we've another option in Hugo Hoff, alias Beef Patty, a halfling.
Think he's fit? Pudgy face doesn't really match my image of a criminal.
You'd be surprised. Hugo's notched up more break-ins than you felled monsters. More importantly, 2 years past, he nicked the gold-plated cop from the roof of the town hall in Novigrad. So, the half-man's a climber. Word has it he's holed up in Oxenfurt in a house near the Novigrad gate. Be careful. He's modest in size, but apparently wicked dangerous.
All right, opening the vault. Who do we have?
Let's start with the fact that one of them's a dwarf. Casimir Batty, native of Mahakam. A specialist in controlled explosions. Folks say he could blow Novigrad to the high heavens with but a pinch of saltpeter. Vault door for him should be a cinch. The problem is, Casimir apparently hung up his detonators some time ago. He married, sired some littler ones, and settled in the village of Alness. Might plain turn us down.
Any options?
Quinto, the North's most famed safecracker. Arrest warrants out on him in Kedwin, Lyria, Angrin, and Kavir. Sadly, he got nabbed a few days back by one Hans of Sidaris, a prick mercenary.
I know the man. Slew an archgriffin for him. Mean fiend, pretty much.
Hans or the beast?
Both, actually. So I'd have to rip one from his cozy home, the other from a cozy cage. Need to think about it. What's this about culling the patrols? Told you, no one dies.
Easy. I don't want anyone's death. Just need some folk to be temporarily indisposed.
Spit it out.
You've got to approach the garrison's cook. Convince him to spike the soldiers' nosh with something to keep some of them bedridden. 1 in 2, let's say. Wouldn't want to raise suspicions.
Know the formula for a potion that might do the trick.
There. See? Brew up a bit of that. Hit the town, find the cook, then convince him to do you a favour. I don't know, cast a spell, toss him some coin. You could also use your fists.
All right, I'm off. Got a bit to do.
As do I. Get it all done.
What then?
Then.
Welcome, welcome. What would you say to...
Not gonna try.
My goods are not...
Cards won't either.
Do you wish to split?
Like to take a...
Ну, пока вроде все. Больше... Блин, нужно делать.
Should be going.
If ever you...
Ever heard the legends of the White Wolf?
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher. You Eveline Gallo, the Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous performance. No audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
Eveline, I beg you. You don't know him.
What's that supposed to mean? He introduced himself, did you not hear?
Stop pretending you don't understand me.
Not a soul can be trusted. You've none of a Fink's features.
Let me guess. There's a monster needs killing.
Somewhere, certainly, but not here. May I finish? Or would you rather keep guessing? See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and the crowd awaits. So either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return.
I think I know where this is going.
And I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help.
What do I have to do? Jump through some...
No. Shoot your crossbow. Hit...
Eveline, I'm not certain.
Neither am I. Shall all...
Not a bad shot.
Splendid. So...
What? Mean now? No rehearsal?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit...
Hit it square on.
All right.
That I like. And now, good folk, the highlight of our...
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt, grab your...
What's the hold up? Shoot!
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been...
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Herbalist has a hut near here.
Ooh, a mystery.
dorm, damn it. Not bad. You, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa, I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage, right? First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
I need Quinto.
And I need coin. Lucky thing I don't much care who...
Just as I said, an enterprising...
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Where was I? Right. Want me to...
Hans, to claim that reward, you've got to deliver Quinto.
Time's a consideration, and we...
Shut it. What you put...
Bankers are far away, whereas I'm here, saving you.
Don't know about that, Geralt. Takes goodwill to negotiate. Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
Don't know. Don't know.
Ho ho ho! An agreement's in sight.
All right. I'm willing.
A consensus was in sight.
Slow down. Nothing quite. What? How did you?
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now.
Need you to open something for me. Something big.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the...
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford.
можно достать недостающие ингредиенты. Недаром нас засунули в дом травника. По крайней мере, волчанку можно будет достать внизу.
Hey there. Let me have a look. Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach?
All I know, I left...
Nah, I just want to learn some...
Call it what you will.
So long.
Ну, во-первых, мы сейчас себя немножко облегчим. Я сейчас уберу мусор из корзины, который мне мешает. Ну, плюс-минус килограмм, наверное, 10 еще вот эта вот вся байда весит, которую я на себе таскаю. Так, мне нужна кровь гнильца, да? Давайте ее поищем. Она Ну, надо будет, наверное, топить. Если оно у меня вообще есть. Кровь пожирателей есть. Кровь гуля есть. Кровь лица.
What do you have to say?
Lance Corporal Václav. How'd that prick wind up with us?
Volunteered. Word is he had to bribe the medics to let him enlist.
He mad or what?
That's just it. Certifiably insane. Didn't pass the tests apparently.
But to pay hard coin to enter the army? I thought at my age nothing could surprise me.
Nothing about the cook.
Fancy egg.
What do you have to say?
That horse Scorsese, you got a daughter?
Why do you ask?
Well, think on it. To marry into a dynasty like that, it'd be like living in clover.
Trust me, you do better not to take any interest in the Basodis.
Why the hell not?
It can only bring trouble, mate. Only trouble.
Nothing interesting. What do you have to say?
Fish chowder for supper the day.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cook lad, that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find. Must be the cook. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Asking a lot. Too much. How about you do this free of charge, huh? Out of the kindness of your heart.
Aye, I'll help. Out of kindness.
Wait for the signal, and mum's the word. Understood?
Думаю, на этом пока прервемся и продолжим в следующий раз. Уже с самого интересного, с налета на это чудесное заведение. Там пишет. Что-то по значочку. А на этом все.